I just want y'all to check these things out. I'm here at a little pond, so I'm out here at a little pond, and I got them to hit on some like ribbon tails, but what I wanted to try was these little swim baits, and I think what I'm going to do is use different sizes. They come in and just kind of let's just kind of like go over these swim baits real quick. There's a hook on the top, but what I like, there's a trailing treble hook down at the bottom. So look at that right there. You've got two options. So if the bass comes from the bottom or from the back, you're going to get a bite. You're going to get a hook set no matter which direction he comes in at. And looking at it, the eyes look realistic. I can tell they're a little stiff, but that's going to mean they're going to last a little longer. So I'm going to go ahead and tie them up here on a bait caster. Then we're going to cast them out, and we're going to try some out and see how these things work. So let's go ahead. Let's tie one up real quick. All right, got it tied on there. There you go. So it's tied on there. You can kind of see I went with more of a little lifelike one than the blue one. So let's try this. Let's try this little swimmer, see how he holds up. I like that it comes in these cases here, but I don't like how they individually wrapped them like this. But they are easy to get out. It just seems like, to me, it just wastes a lot of plastic. But I get it, and you know, it gives them a little more life during shipping. You can see all the different ones you get here. I think this would be great for anybody that just needs to get like a little bag of swim baits like this, and them having the actual hook on there helps out a lot. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with these and see if we catch something. See how the action is on these things. It must have a weight because it's a quick diving action. Y'all see that? Decent little swimming action, but it's a quick diving. So it looks like the way you want to fish is let it dive and then pull up. Now it does have that treble hook on the bottom, so you got to be careful because I bet it would snag pretty easy on you. So I'm just going to keep casting it out there like that. With these swim baits, the whole thing with me with these swim baits is I just keep them moving the whole time. I can feel the action on that tail. There it is. There it is. I told you. I think he got the bottom treble hook. He came up from the bottom. I just watched him come up from the bottom. And look at that, everybody. He really swallowed that. Look how deep that is down in there. So he actually took it pretty deep. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, see, it's down there pretty good. And that looks like, you know, that's a decent sized bass. That's probably a little 1 or 2 pounder right there. Look, oh, wow, look at that hook set, everybody. So the treble hook and both the treble and the top hooks, both down in there. So I'm going to have to get that out of there. There you go. All right, everybody, there it is. I use these things, and you know what? I rotated out. I used a lot of like soft plastics and then used the swim bait. The only thing I caught today was on this right here. So this right here was the only thing that actually got me anything. I caught a little small bass on this right here. It wasn't like a massive bass, but I don't think there's a lot of big bass in this pond anyway. I highly recommend these things. You know, the swim action was fine. They feel sturdy. It's not going to be like the softest plastic out there. And you know, you might want to remove this treble hook if you're going to be doing like a lot of weeds and all that. This is more open water, and that's kind of where I caught it, was fanning it out in the middle there. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got today on the box of swim baits here. I'll be using these off and on for, you know, the rest of the season of fishing here. So let's get to it. See you guys in the next video. Woo!